Group Exteriors. My name is Eric, and I'm an SEO expert and digital business analyst right here in Northern Kentucky. And this is the video me and my team put together for you guys to give you 3 tips on how you guys can beat your competition online. So if you could just give me 5 minutes of your time, I'm going to go over 3 things that you guys can do to start improving your web presence and get you guys some more sales traffic. So the first thing I want to do is go over content with you. Let's just go through your site real quick. Basically, anything you see on your site that's featured right on your front page is considered content, including the pictures and what's behind them. What you save your pictures as is considered content by Google. And Google really likes to see keyword-rich content right on your front page. So that way you guys can get found for the services that you guys offer. Now, you've got some really beautiful pictures here. I do want to recommend that your pictures, of course, like this one, are all saved with a name that has your name in it. And that's great for that picture. So moving forward, I like the design of your website. It's really great, and it offers your main services. It has everything on it that I normally do for my clients. And the only thing I would recommend actually is getting the content up so that you guys are being found for more relevant key terms. One thing that a lot of business owners don't know is that the #1 search results on Google for roofing in Cincinnati or Cincinnati roofing contractors has at least 1,500 to 2,500 words, content-rich keywords on it. So that's one thing that we definitely think we know that it can improve your website and getting you found. So I went and I Googled roofing in Cincinnati, and you guys, let's see here. You guys were not on the front page. And of course, the map pack pops up and you want to be found there, and you want to be found on the front page with the map packs. Top 3 would be best. So you're going to have to beat your competition here in order to show up here. Now, some of these listings are sponsored. Don't worry about the ads. Ads can be a money pit. And I don't recommend you jump into those unless your website is really, really dialed in so that you can make the most of that ad spend. What I'd like to talk to you about next is citations. A citation is a listing of a business's name, address, and phone number on directories all over the web, including and starting with Google. So for citations, you're going to want to have your name, address, and phone number listed at Yellow Pages, Yellow Book, and Facebook. I think you already have yours listed at Facebook. So what you want to do to get to the top 3 is you're going to have to beat out your competitors in every aspect, and that includes the fact that you want to have 50 to 100 more citations than your competitors. Now let's go back to the Google page. In the organic listings, I wanted to share with you down here that recent studies show that over 72% of people that are using the search engines to find a service are clicking on of the listing. So we want to get you guys up to the top 5 so you guys can get a piece of that pie and get some more traffic to your website. I used a tool of mine that I call Ahrefs, and I put your website in it, and what it does is it gives me a behind the scenes look of the analytical data, and it shows what's working for you guys and what's not working for you guys. And what I can see here using this tool that we pay a few $100 a month for is that you've got some live backlinks here and some referring domains, but you don't have enough organic keywords, and that's a part of that content that you really want to have. So let's take a look at how your backlinks are doing. Backlinks is basically how the web is essentially made up of a whole bunch of different sites linking back and forth to one another. So the more websites that you have, they're linking back to you guys, saying that you guys are a premier roofing service in the area. The more of these you have, the higher you're going to rank in the Google search engines. And you want them to be relevant backlinks, not some of these SEO backlinks. That's what I do, SEO. You want roofing backlinks that are relevant. So if you've got backlinks that are coming from, say, for instance, a roofing materials manufacturer linking to your site, that would be a great backlink. And of course, you probably wouldn't want a backlink from a toy store or from La Rosa's Pizza Company, because you're not selling toy houses and you're not selling pizza door to door. So let's go and take a look at your competitor. Here they are. And I also put their site into my Ahrefs tool. And I see here that they've also got some backlinks here and referring domains, but they've got a lot of organic keywords here, at least more than you have. And so that's another way, of course, that we can catch up to them and pass them with the organic keywords. They're totally beatable. Let's take a look at those backlinks. And as you can see, they do have some that aren't working for them, those SEO backlinks. And then they do have some backlinks that are working for them here and there and here. And they're all related to Cincinnati roofing. So those are what we would consider relevant backlinks. And take a look at their keywords. They've got relevant keywords in their content. All of these relevant keywords are bringing them 470 volume clicks per month and 530 here, and it's keeping them in the top 2 and 3 positions and 530 volumes. So we want to get those keywords on your site so that you can beat out your competitors. Now, I just want to recap what you've heard. So content, you guys need more keyword rich content around your front page so you guys can get found for more keywords and key terms that people are actually searching for. The second thing we went over is the citations. You want to have more citations than your competitors, so you got to beat them out in every aspect of that, listing your name, address, and phone number all over the web. And then you want to beat them on backlink, of course, with relevant referring domains. And that gives your site more authority so that Google can show that you're number one. If you guys begin with these things, you'll definitely see an increase in traffic with your website. And if that's just the tip of the iceberg, really. But if you want to know more information, you can give me a call. My name is Eric. My number is 859-237-9389. Or if you like to take these tips and do it yourself, that's fine too. Any way you look at it, it's a win-win for your company, and I like to see that. But once again, we'd love to meet with you guys. Like I said, I'm here in Northern Kentucky. And once again, 859-237-9389. Thanks for your time, and we hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks.